Hi, everyone. Greetings on this sunny, breezy Friday afternoon at the start of the Labor Day weekend. I hope that even in the midst of all the adjustments and the abnormalities of this time out of time that we are in, that you are still finding some ways to keep at least echoes of the traditions and holiday routines that have been important to you in other years.
In something of a Labor Day spirit, the first of the Salford small gathering picnics happened this past Sunday evening. It was actually my first Salford in-person gathering, and it was wonderful to be there in the grove under the oak trees as evening fell, conversation flowing freely in the small circle of us gathered there. It felt lovely and safe and just right to be together. A second picnic will be taking place this Saturday evening.
And a week from this coming Sunday, on September 13th, we hope to again see some of you in the Grove as we look forward to having an outdoor worship service adapted for COVID. If the weather is favorable, we plan to have a somewhat shortened in-person outside version of the service that will be pre-recorded and live streamed as usual for that week.
So if that appeals to you, plan to join us in the Grove at 9:30 on the morning of the 13th. You'll need to bring your own chair or blanket and wear your mask. And keep in mind what 6-foot distance looks like, even when catching up with people you may not have seen for 5 months. We hope to have some soloist music, no group singing, and sharing time if we can figure out the logistics, along with the other parts of the worship order.
And in order to help us maintain the recommended distance, we will plan on placing some visual markers. So it is very important for you to RSVP to the church office if you plan to attend. Please call or email by next Thursday if you hope to participate.
And two things to be clear about. The outdoor service will be a week from this Sunday, September 13. So there's still some time for you to consider whether or not you would like to participate in that.
And know that the regular pre-recorded live streamed worship service will still happen that day, just as usual, with pre-service music at 9:50 and the worship service itself beginning at 10 o'clock on Facebook and YouTube.
Labor Day weekend traditionally marks the end of summer and the beginning of the school year, although we know that school districts and family practices are all over the map right now, with some students already underway at school and others not beginning till this coming week. And yet that sense of a turning point lingers with this weekend.
And so we offer this prayer for now. God of childhood summers, God of lifelong memories, these present days are unlike any that have come before.
And yet they remind us a little of surprising moments that appeared when we were growing up.
Days of discovering ourselves for the first time in the context of others.
Seasons of actively figuring out who we thought we were.
May we all renew our license to explore again who we can be.
So that when this crisis is over, we'll all be a little more grown up.
And as we wait and watch and pray for the time when this crisis will be over,
be with us as we take a breath.
As we reach out for your hand.
And as we take another step with you. Amen. Peace and even joy be with you these days, friends.